I got like 100 likes on like one of my SoundCloud songs, and I was like, this is the peak. I have to wear socks when I make music because I feel vulnerable to the floor because it's cold and scary. If I wasn't on tour, I would be like super OD about making music all the time, but now I can't really, so it's not even like I can complain. So I don't really have an opportunity to make music. I write songs out here, but it's good to be away from that for a little bit, just to take some time off, because I do it like 12 hours a day if I can. It's also really fun with my bandmates. My sister's in the band. She's my best friend, and my best friend growing up, he plays drums, and then my other good friend plays bass. So we're just like really tight, and we're all really young, so we can still like be mischievous, like we can still be a little immature and like, you know, get fucked up and stuff. So this is also the first time we're able to drink. So I kind of had a lot of like characters growing up that I guess embody when I was making music. Spads McGee was one of them. And then at one point in high school, I kind of had like an existential crisis. I like tore my ACL and my meniscus, and I get surgery, and I was out of school for a month. My ex-girlfriend started dating my best friend, so I kind of just embodied this other character, came out of it, and started making music that was, I guess, nostalgic for me. It was relating to what my influences when I was a child. When I would hear like a song like that, say like a David Bowie song or a Beatles song or The Smiths or New Order or something, I don't know, it just related to like a time in my childhood, and I think had a bigger impact on me than new music. In the process of making Yellow and such, I was inspired by primary colors, like red, yellow, and blue. I like the way they go together, and I'm inspired by a lot of other colors, but I think in the time period where I was making that project, primary colors inspired me, and yellow was my favorite color at the time, and I think still is. I like teal too now. I'd like to get better at playing guitar and playing piano. I'm not a very good musician. I'd like to get better at singing, and dancing too. I like this girl, Chella. Beat till I drop, I admit it's my phone, hang me up and let me have it. Elijah Banksy, he's a rapper, old school rapper, really good. Out on the roof, hide from the yellow days, gone in the blue. The Corgis, they're like this 80s group. I feel like no one's ever heard of them, but I think they're amazing. Everybody's gotta learn something. When you understand that there needs to be low points in your life in order for there to be high points. So I think when you're trying to be yourself, people's opinions and judgments stunt that mindset a lot. But I think once you understand that, in order for there to be pleasure, not everything can be pleasurable, and if being yourself was convenient, it'd just be normal. So I think the inconvenience gives a bigger reward for being yourself, and I think it might hurt from time to time, but ultimately will make life just better. Everybody's got a